Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. We have had a super busy week this week with VBS. And in the midst of being busy with VBS, I also am preparing for a big barbecue on Sunday afternoon. We are having for my husband's 40th birthday and our 20th anniversary, which is tomorrow, and us moving. I thought it would be fun to just have a barbecue and invite all of our friends and family so that we can hang out with everyone and have a big get together before we leave. So I'm preparing for that, and we are going to supply the meat and the dessert and the drinks for the party, and everyone's supposed to bring a side dish to share. So for the meat, we had two hindquarters of a hog in our freezer that we had taken in to be butchered, and they couldn't cure it, and so they didn't do anything with it. They just left it just like big old hams on a bone. So it's too big to fit in my crock pot, so I have it cooking over here in my giant roaster. And it is done. I just checked the temperature. It's been in here since about 9 o'clock last night. So let's see, how many hours would that be? About 18 hours it's been in here cooking at 250 degrees. So it is done. It was still partly frozen when I put it in here. But I'm going to get a pan out, and I'm going to get this out of here and then let it cool on the counter for a little while, and I'm going to start shredding the meat up, and then I'm going to get the other one out of the fridge and put it in so that it can start cooking and be done by tomorrow evening. So I don't know if I will need both of these hams for the people that are coming. We do have quite a bit of people coming, but if not, I can always just put this shredded in some freezer bags or vacuum seal it, and then it'll be a quick meal out of the freezer. So let me get my hot pads and we'll get this moved over into this other pan. doesn't fit very well. So I have a couple of little weights here that I sit on there. And yeah, they're hot. And that way it helps to keep the lid on while it's cooking a little bit more. I may have to put some foil over that piece. I've got some over there. So I'm gonna do that and then let this sit and cook until tomorrow. Alright, I'm in the Quonset. I came out here to get some meat for dinner, and if you can hear, it started pouring rain while I was out here. So now I gotta run to the house in the rain. Get my glasses all wet, which is like my pet peeve. I hate getting my glasses wet. So I gotta run to the house with my big, I don't know if you can see the rain. It's pouring rain out there. So I'm gonna run to the house and hopefully not fall down trying to carry all this meat with me. I've got a bag full of meat there, some breakfast meats and some chicken and some hamburger for meals in the next week or so. I'm gonna put it in the fridge so it can be thawed, and that way it's easier for me to cook and I can do better about meal planning, because I have been doing awful with meal planning this week. Just not in the mood to do it, so I haven't done it, but I need to get some meat out so that we can use up the meat that's in the freezer. Okay, so yeah, probably. It is still pouring outside.
How long has it been pouring for?
Not that long. Maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But it is just pouring out there. We've got a huge puddle down there by the Quonset. A river running down the driveway. Puddles everywhere. I'm glad I got in when I did, but you can just see there's water everywhere. We'll have to go out once it stops and check it all out. It's okay. It's okay. It's not coming in the window here.
Wow!
It is pouring.
It's been like 5 minutes. I think it's been more than that.
So I'm gonna make some hamburger taco meat. I've got a little packet of taco seasoning. I was gonna cook up some hamburger. We've got a bunch of chips. We've got Doritos and tortilla chips and cheese, and that's gonna be our dinner for tonight. Because I'm doing I'm gonna be doing a live video this evening, so I've got to get everybody fed and get ready for that. The kids say that the hailstones are getting bigger out here.
Mama, they're big. See? They got bigger. See, Mama?
Yeah.
Man, you go down like a whole which way. Like a window goes this way.
I know. They're still pretty little. They're not that big yet.
Mama, look at there. It looks like little frogs are jumping around.
Yeah.
Mama, look. It's going to be a whole flood.
I know. It looks like the whole yard is going to be underwater, doesn't it?
Yes, Mama, because look down there and look out across there.
I know.
See, the whole yard is going to be covered in water.
Not quite done raining yet, but I'm coming out to check how much rain we got. There is water just like running into the basement from the stairs that are outside there on the front porch. I've used up all my towels trying to soak it up, so hopefully it's gonna stop raining soon. Otherwise I'm gonna have to figure out something else. But we're gonna go out and see how much rain there is. You can hear the toads out here. The toads. About an inch and not quite an inch and a half. Not quite an inch and a half. That was a lot of rain for us. Yeah, you can hear the frogs, huh? All right, let's go back in. We'll leave it.
I said you're black.
Is you being crazy, Doc? What is it? Dude, give me that frisbee. He's excited.